Have you ever stared death in the face? In those moments of extreme danger, time seems to warp and distort. The world around us slows to a crawl. We experience a heightened awareness. It is as if time itself stretches, allowing us to process information at an astonishing rate. But why does this happen? Is it merely a trick of our perception, or is there something more profound at play? Imagine this. You're driving on a busy highway when suddenly a car swerves into your lane. Your heart pounds in your chest. Time seems to grind to a halt as you react instinctively, swerving to avoid a collision. Or perhaps you're hiking in the mountains when you lose your footing and begin to tumble down a steep slope. The seconds stretch into an eternity as you grasp for purchase, desperately trying to regain your balance. These are just two examples of how our perception of time can be dramatically altered during moments of extreme stress or danger. Athletes often describe a similar phenomenon known as being in the zone, where time seems to slow down, allowing them to react with extraordinary precision and speed. Soldiers in combat situations also report experiencing a heightened sense of awareness and an altered perception of time. These accounts, from diverse walks of life, suggest that our experience of time is not fixed, but rather fluid and malleable, influenced by our brain's response to danger. It is important to understand that time itself does not actually slow down during these experiences. Time is a fundamental aspect of the universe, governed by the laws of physics. Our perception of time, however, is a product of our brains, a complex interplay of neural activity and sensory input. When we perceive time as slowing down, it is not the external world that is changing, but rather our internal experience of it. Our brains are constantly bombarded with information from our senses, and it is the job of our brains to make sense of this deluge of data, creating a coherent narrative that we experience as reality. In normal circumstances, our brains process this information seamlessly, creating a smooth and continuous flow of time. However, under conditions of extreme stress or danger, our brains can shift gears, prioritizing survival over the normal flow of time. To understand how our brains create this illusion of slow motion, we need to delve deeper into the neural mechanisms at play. The amygdala, a small almond-shaped structure deep within the brain, plays a crucial role in our response to fear and stress. When we encounter a potential threat, the amygdala springs into action, triggering the release of hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, preparing our bodies for a fight-or-flight response. At the same time, the hippocampus, responsible for memory formation, goes into overdrive, recording the event in vivid detail. This heightened activity in the amygdala and hippocampus is thought to be responsible for the crystal-clear memories that often accompany life-threatening experiences. Furthermore, the prefrontal cortex, the part of our brain responsible for higher-level cognitive functions like planning and decision-making, also plays a role in our perception of time. Under stress, the prefrontal cortex can enhance our focus and attention, allowing us to zero in on the immediate threat and make rapid decisions. Neuroscientist David Eagleman has conducted groundbreaking research on the neural basis of time perception. Eagleman's work suggests that our brains do not process time in a linear fashion, but rather in chunks or snapshots. Under normal circumstances, these snapshots are stitched together seamlessly, creating a smooth and continuous experience of time. However, during moments of intense stress or excitement, our brains can switch to a high frame rate mode, capturing more snapshots per second. Imagine a high-speed camera capturing a bullet in flight. When played back at normal speed, the bullet appears to move in slow motion because the camera has captured more frames per second than our eyes can normally perceive. Similarly, Eagleman believes that our brains can enter a high frame rate mode during moments of intense stress, capturing more snapshots of the experience, which then stretch out our subjective perception of time. Countless first-hand accounts from individuals who have faced life-threatening situations support this theory. Soldiers in combat often describe experiencing moments where time seems to slow down, allowing them to dodge bullets or react with incredible speed. Athletes in high-pressure situations, such as a game-winning shot, also report a similar distortion of time. Car accident survivors often recount their experiences with astonishing clarity, describing the events unfolding in slow motion as if watching a movie in slow motion. These accounts, from diverse walks of life, provide compelling evidence that our perception of time is not fixed but rather fluid and adaptable, influenced by our brain's response to extreme situations. But why would our brains evolve to distort time in this way? The answer likely lies in our evolutionary past. In the wild, our ancestors faced constant threats from predators and other dangers. The ability to react quickly and decisively in the face of danger would have been crucial for survival. The release of adrenaline and other stress hormones during these moments would have provided our ancestors with the physical and mental boost needed to fight off attackers or flee to safety. The distortion of time, while perhaps a byproduct of this physiological response, may have also conferred an evolutionary advantage. By slowing down time, our ancestors would have had more time to process information, assess the threat, and choose the best course of action. In essence, this altered perception of time may have been the difference between life and death for our ancestors. While most of us will hopefully never have to face life or death situations, the ability to control our focus and attention is valuable in many aspects of life. Athletes, for example, can train their brains to enter a state of flow where time seems to slow down, allowing them to react instinctively and perform at their peak. This state of flow is not limited to athletes. It can be achieved through various practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and other forms of mental training. By learning to calm our minds, control our breathing, and focus our attention, we can train our brains to be more present and engaged in the current moment. This heightened awareness can not only improve our performance in stressful situations, but also enhance our overall well-being and quality of life. The phenomenon of time slowing down during moments of danger is a testament to the remarkable adaptability of the human brain. It is a reminder that our perception of the world is not always an accurate reflection of reality, but rather a constructed experience shaped by our brains. While we may never be able to control time itself, understanding the mechanisms by which our brains perceive time can empower us to train our minds, enhance our focus, and navigate the challenges of life with greater clarity and resilience. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Have you ever felt time slow down in a high-stress moment? Let us know in the comments below. Your stories and experiences are invaluable and help us explore these fascinating phenomena further. Whether it's a near-miss accident, a crucial moment in a game, or an unexpected event, each experience adds to our collective understanding of the human brain's incredible capabilities. Join our community and share your insights. Together, we can continue to unravel the mysteries of time perception and enhance our mental resilience. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to reading your comments.